your platform is your ministry. It's not just a place where you just come and do ministry. It's also a place where God can use to pay you. Take this baby and nurse him for me. I will pay you. I just realized that, oh wow, God has been doing brand deals since Bible days. Hi beautiful people, it's Charity Oshido here, your professional and full-time makeup artist based in the city of Lagos, Nigeria. I'm that girl who likes to mix faith, life, beauty, and God all in one place together. So today I want to show you something that I bumped into as I was studying the book of Exodus, how something as modern as brand influencing is very scriptural. Okay, so one thing about the scripture is that there is nothing you're looking for that is not embedded in the scripture already. Speak of Jabba, it happened already in the scripture. You know, when people were leaving their country to another country, you know, when even God asked Abraham to Jabba, leave his father's house, go to another man's country, Isaac wanted to Jabba, and God told him, don't do that. Jabba, in case you don't know, is leave his country to country, place to place, state to state. There's nothing at all that you're looking for that is not already embedded in the scripture. And one thing with me, if I'm doing anything at all, I like to find out what does the scripture say, right? So I was really bothered about, you know, brand influencing, content creation. I wanted to know how it ties with the scripture, and I prayed about it, and I started to study the word. And see, I'm not even going to lie, the way that this, you know, jumped on me was really like extraordinary, because I wanted to be sure that, okay, it's scriptural. I'm not just moving with a trend, you know, or just doing what I love. Because if you know me very well, you will know that I love God. You will know the church that I attend, and you would also know that I'm a makeup artist. I was studying the book of Exodus, and boom, I found it in the story of Moses' mom. And when it clicked for me, I just realized that, oh wow, God has been doing brand deals since Bible days. You know the story of Moses. In case you're not familiar with the story of Moses, it's in Exodus chapter 2, or you can start from Exodus chapter 1. The king had instructed that all Hebrew born be killed at the time, and of course Moses' mom had to hide him in a basket and left him by the river, and Pharaoh's daughter was the one who outrightly saved Moses. You know the whole story. Yeah. This is where the twist is. So she needed someone to nurse the boy, like a nanny sort of. So she sent out her servants, and she was like, go find me someone. So she did not just say go find me someone, she said go find me a Hebrew woman. Here's the thing, she wasn't just looking for anybody that's walking on the streets of Egypt at the time. She needed a Hebrew woman to come nurse the child. So follow me closely. Of course, the servants set out to go find a Hebrew woman that would help raise this child. Guess who she found? Moses' actual mother. So here's where I started to see the picture of how it connects to our today brand influencing. Alright, if you look in Exodus chapter 2 verse 9, it says, take this child, raise him, I will pay you. So I think let's read it out from the Bible here in real time. So I'm just going to open my Bible, Exodus chapter 2, I'm reading verse 9. And Pharaoh's daughter said unto her, take this child away, and nurse it for me, and I will give thee thy wages. And the woman took the child and nursed it. Okay, so this is in King James. So it say, I will give thee thy wages. Some translations say, take this child, I will pay you. If you read it in the Message translation, it says, Pharaoh's daughter told her, take this baby and nurse him for me, I will pay you. The woman took the child and nursed it. I wanted to look at the part where he said, I will pay you. So imagine my shock when it clicked for me that is brand influence. Because bring it back to our today, our modern day life right now. For example, you're already doing makeup, and a brand reaches out to you and say, you know what, do what you're already doing, what you enjoy doing, and I will pay you for it. So this was how I realized that, you know, Moses' mom was the first woman that got brand deal in the Bible. because I mean, make it make sense. Of course, it makes a lot of sense. Tell me, tell me that this was not a brand deal that landed on Moses' mother's lap. Moses' mom was literally paid for doing what she was already doing, or what she would naturally enjoy doing, paying to take care of her own child. Tell me that that's not brand deal, straight from Pharaoh's house. So think about it. You're already doing makeup. I'm going to use this my makeup for example. So link it up. You're already doing makeup. You're already traveling. You're already, raising a child. For example, for those of us that are new moms, you are already like probably putting out your outfits, like if you're into fashion and stuff like that, already making your hair. Then suddenly a brand comes and say, you know what? Do that. Don't change anything, but we will pay you. Of course. That would be just a walk in the park. You're already doing it because you love it. For people like us right now, we're already creating content. So if I get a brand deal, like I think I did unboxing video the other time, I got a PR package from the house of Tara. The Lord has promised us in different scriptures that He will bless the works of your hand. So in case you are looking to go into content creation and you are hesitating because you think that content creation, brand influencing, or being an influencer is something that is too worldly for a Christian, let Moses' mom encourage you to know that you are just a step in the right direction, if that's makes sense, which I think it does. This is all the proof that you need to know that it is time to actually take that content creation seriously, because it's not just a livelihood for you, it's also like a ministry, a platform. Not everybody is going to stand on the pulpit every Sunday and preach to the entire congregation. There are too many pulpits. If you are a Christian, you are called to purpose. And if you are in the skill industry, for example, you make hair, you do things with your hand. The Bible said in Deuteronomy chapter 28 verse 12 that He'll bless the works of your hand. So if your hand finds something to do it, and do it well, because if you are diligent, the Lord causes you to stand with kings and not ordinary men. Like I said towards the beginning of this video, I said there is nothing that, because I think I was having a conversation with someone. I feel like we're doing a copy and paste. Everything you're looking for is in the scripture. All right. So open the scriptures and read it for yourself. Any question you have at all is already in the scripture. Someone has lived that life. It's as if they just handed us the templates. Like when you buy something, even if you don't know how to use it, it's like a guide, like a manual. That is what the scripture is for us. Whatever we are doing right now is, we're not the first to actually do it. People in our past, like our families, Abraham, Isaac, they've all done a lot of businesses. So you can learn from the story of Abraham, learn from the story of Isaac, to see that there was a time God asked Abraham to leave his father's house and go to another country. I asked him to travel out of his country, and when it was time for Isaac to, of course, wax great financially in his business, God asked him not to leave his father's house. He has to stay back. So know what God is telling you per time. So that's why you have to open the scriptures and read it. Share this video with any content creator that you know, or any entrepreneur that you know, or anybody that is doing any skill job. Let them know that whatever it is that they're doing, that God can use it. It can be used to propagate the gospel, and your platform is your ministry. It's not just a place where you just come and do ministry. It's also a place where God can use to pay you. If God brought brand influencing from Pharaoh's house, there's no brand that God cannot send your way. Okay, so with that being said, what is that brand that you wish to work with, that you're wishing and praying that they would see you? Drop it in the comment. Let us align with faith. I will go first in the comment. Okay, there are tons of brands that I really love to work with, and I'm going to drop them all in the comment section. So whenever I see revelations like this in the Bible, I will bring it here and I'm going to share it with you, and I believe that you will share with every other person. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you for staying to this very end, and if you have not subscribed to my channel yet, please go ahead and subscribe. I promise you this is not a boring place, I promise you. So tell me what you love about, tell me a particular thing that captured you. Just drop everything down in the comment section. All right, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my very next video. For now.